It's going to be a good year.
Yes.
Yes. Isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I agree.
I took a bit of a flyer, actually. I bought the whole growth before there was practically a leaf on the vines. But I think it's come off.
Yes.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
I shan't be in the office this afternoon, Miss Hernshaw. I've one or two things to do.
Yes, Mr.
Yes,
Martin.
Mr. Martin.
Sure she doesn't know.
Antonia? About us? Positive.
Good.
You really glad?
For your sake. How's her psychoanalysis going?
All right.
What's her problem, anyway?
Antonia? She hasn't got a problem, really. I think she's hoping to find one.
Has she got a good analyst?
Farmer Anderson. Oh, he's a genius. Amazing man. Extraordinary power. He's one of our closest friends. Now, Antonia's enjoying herself disgracefully. Having the time of her life.
Oh, I feel so awful. I just feel so awful.
Try to relax. Try to talk it through. We must try to be very lucid about everything. Very lucid and very honest.
But I feel so awful.
Excuse me. Oh, you monster, you little monster. Look, I won't be able to see you till after the holidays, but I'll ring you anyway, okay? Oh, darling. I'm the luckiest man alive, Georgie Hans. The luckiest man alive.
Probably.
Bye.
Oh, Jasper, come along. Who mustn't go in the flower beds?
You run along now.
Hello, darling. I was beginning to get quite worried about you. Been waiting for ages. Something wrong?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I'm afraid very much so. Oh, I feel so awful. I feel so awful.
Oh, darling, what's the matter? Has it been an earthquake in Peru, or has Jasper got hard pad?
It's about Me and Anderson. Oh, I feel so awful.
Now, why do you feel so awful about you and Anderson?
Oh, don't be flippant, Martin. This is serious. More than serious. Fatal.
You mean you and Anderson? You and Anderson? What you're trying to tell me is that you're a bit in love with Palmer Anderson, right? Well, frankly, it doesn't surprise me the least, darling. We're all a bit in love with him. A bit in love with him myself.
We are not a bit in love. We are deeply and desperately in love. Deeply and desperately.
I know we probably should have told you sooner, but oh, it was such an improbable, an extreme love.
Ah, he wants his dinner, doesn't he?
Antonia, don't say wild and melodramatic things that you don't mean.
Well, I do mean it. We both mean it. I'm sorry, but I want a divorce.
Look, let's just go upstairs and talk this whole thing over in a sensible fashion, Antonia. Now, come on, darling. We're not children. Now.
I do mean it.
All right, you're in love with Palmer.
Deeply and desperately.
Deeply and desperately. Darling, this is something that happens in psychoanalysis. I mean, it all began with some woman flinging her arms around Freud's neck, didn't it?
Martin, please try and help me. I do mean it. And it'll save us a lot of pain if you just try and understand me now. Try and see what things are like now. I know this must be a ghastly shock, but please try. I feel so utterly wretched hurting you like this, but I can't do otherwise. I just can't.
Right. Right. All right. All right. All right, darling. If you're as much in love with him as all that, then perhaps you'd better go to bed with him.
I've already been to bed with him.
You haven't. Since when? And how many times?
Oh, Martin, please try and understand. I want a divorce. I want a divorce. I'm sorry. I've fought and fought. We both have.
Have you really?
This thing has just completely overwhelmed me. It's all or nothing.
Well, let me recommend nothing.
I'm damned if we're going to have a divorce. I'm damned if we are. Got a perfectly happy marriage. Why should we go on being happy?
Even when we've got our divorce, sweet Martin, you'll never have to do without me. I'll always be there when you want me. I'll never let you go. I'll always be there when you want me. I'll never let you go.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to see Palmer.
He's waiting for you.
Is he, by God?
Oh, now, you mustn't hate him, Martin. He's your best friend.
We shall see. All I can promise you is that if he says we've got to behave like civilized people, I shall kick his teeth in.
Martin.
You bastard! I suppose this is your idea of friendship. You betrayed my trust, seduced my wife, exploited your professional position in the most scandalous possible manner. What I really came round here to do was to smash your face in.
My dear Martin, you and I are civilized people. We must try to behave like civilized people. We must both try to be lucid and very honest in our response to the situation. Just as Antonia... Let's go. Let's go. And I have been.